Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. It's Jamie with Rō.12 Creations. The Rō is short for Romans from the Bible, and you are joining me live from the rust-covered cottage by Christina's page as I demonstrate one of her beautiful kits with you tonight. So welcome on in. If you're catching me live, you'll see a red box right up here. If you don't see that red box, that means you're catching me on replay. I appreciate you no matter when you choose to spend a little bit of your time with us. Christina and myself, and if you do happen to catch us on replay, be sure to drop hashtag replay down there in those comments for us, okay? So welcome on in. We'd love to have you say hello. There's Miss Terry. Hi, Terry. Be sure to say hello as you're hopping on so that we can greet you properly. Hello, hello, hello. Yay, I'm so glad I had one person. We're switching it up, not on my page, just on Christina's. We're trying something new tonight. So welcome on in and happy Sunday. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend, wonderful Valentine's Day weekend. Be sure to sprinkle us on out there. And if you are not following the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina's page, be sure that you do that as well. Let me pull up my iPad. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm not getting lots of Hi, Judy. How are you? Welcome, my sweet friend. Let me pull myself up on my iPad so I can read comments from there as well. Okay? How's everybody? Welcome, welcome. Y'all be sure to sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me pull up the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina's page so I can see comments there. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully. How's everybody? Hi, Sue. Hi, Miriam. How are you all? Welcome, welcome. We are trying something a little different. We're playing around with things, trying to make sure that the algorithm is to get the best algorithm possible. So we're trying not to cross post just to see how that goes tonight. So welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm already singing. This will be a hooty hoot hoot. Hey, Amy. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Kim. Oh, my. The gang's all here. Y'all be sure to sprinkle us out there. Put us out on that Barn Quilt trail. There I am. Okay, now let's see if I can see comments. Comments. Come on. It won't show. Okay, there we go. Hello. Y'all be sure to sprinkle. Sprinkle. Thank you for the BQT. Y'all, BQT just means Barn Quilt Trail because I'm your Barn Quilt girl. We're going to be doing a barn quilt tonight. Imagine that. That's a neat iPad cover. You desperately need a new one. That one is very old, but the brand, Miriam, is called Gumdrop. So I don't know if they even make them anymore, but it's called Gumdrop because my iPad is very old. My iPad is very old. How's everybody? Hi, Brenda. How are you? Welcome on in. I'm so glad y'all are coming on in. I hope you got my message on my page. We decided to kind of do this at the last minute. And so I hope I hope everybody's getting that message there. Hello, everybody. There's everybody hopping in. Y'all be sure to sprinkle because there will be happy mail. So sprinkle, and tell us you sprinkled. You can either say sprinkled or BQT. Either way, okay? And this should make it easier for you all because you're not having to flip-flop between two pages. So that should work out better for everybody in the long run, right? You'll try to behave. Don't worry about that. We don't have to do that. We're on Christina's page. She won't care if we cut up. I have a feeling Tracy doesn't care if we cut up either. I just can't stay focused in that 45 minutes. If I go to cutting up, I can't stay focused. So, and I know there would be no way I'd finish a project for sure. Hey, Lethea, thank you for the BQT. Yippee-ki-yay. Now listen, if you do not follow the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, please give her a follow, okay? You're watching me from her page, so you should be able to find her and follow her, okay? And if you're new to me and you're not following me, I have tagged myself in the description of the video. So if you tap on my face, the description of the video should pop up somewhere on your screen, as well as the link to this kit, too. It's the featured link. Hey, Christina. Let me put that in here and see if I can... Let's see if it'll, let me see if I can, no, because this is on my iPad, not my iPhone. There's Christina. Let's see if it'll even let me. Nope. Nope. Well, it's still there. Right there it is anyways. Thank you for the sprinkles. Yep, there will be Happy Mail. I'm going to open the link and I'm going to copy it and paste it in the comments. That way you people that don't know how to use the featured link can do that. If it will let me. Let's see. Is it going to let me? Come on, work with me. Work with me. It's not letting me. Doggone you. Aggravations. Aggravations. Hey, Roger. You didn't see a message, but you found me on this page. Well, that's wonderful. Well, I posted the darn thing. I don't know what's the... Uh-oh, I just kicked myself out of the live. That's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night. Okay, we are going to go. I'm going to go ahead and get started. How many of you all follow the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina? Let me know in those comments. And y'all be sure to sprinkle, 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 and put either sprinkle or BQT because Christina is giving away Happy Mail as always. We are doing the Shamrocks all around Barn Quilt Square tonight. Quilt Barn, Quilt Block. I'll say it right here in a minute. Okay, I've already taken it apart. I've labeled the back side so I'd know which was the top and all of that good stuff, where the pieces go. This one doesn't have very many pieces, but we're going to do something a little different tonight. How's everybody doing? Miss Sue says, me. Is there something you can do? I don't know, unless you want to put the link to the kit in the comments and I might be able to pin it. I don't know. You could probably pin it. I have no idea. I don't know. If you need the link and you can't find it, just message me and I'll get you the link, okay? You follow her and me. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Miss Kim. You are amazing. All right, so what I've done so far, I've done just a wee bit of prep, but not a lot. I really wanted to do more, but I ran out of time. I lost track of time and then ran out of time. Thank you so much for following both of us. We appreciate that very much. You almost watched a different crafter because you forgot about the time difference. Oh, whoopsies. I'm glad you didn't forget, Linda. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all sprinkle and say you sprinkled. Hey, sweet pea Mindy. You can pin it. Hold on. Thank you. All right, so I have the 4 shamrocks that we have. I have taken and put 1 coat of folk art. I bet you know what color because it's my favorite color of green from folk art. Mossy Meadow. And look, I went through business apps. So, I mean, Meta Business Suite so I can flip the screen. Mossy Meadow. So we've only done 1 coat. And we definitely need more than 1 coat because... Hey, Sam, how are ya? We definitely need happy Sunday. Has everybody had a good weekend? I keep forgetting all this stuff. I repeat it, and I keep forgetting I need to say it because people are hopping on. I've only done 1 coat. We need more than 1 coat, okay? So let's get this done first. I'm kind of working in a weird order. I know. But I promise you there's a method. What is it about the madness? There's a method for my madness. There's a method for my madness. Okay, so I'm using a makeup sponge. You got your blankets and Kiki on your lap and munching on some Girl Scout cookies. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Who's your Kiki? Is that your cat? Do you have a cat? Why do I think you have a cat? That's one of your favorite greens, Sam. It's my favorite green from the Rust Cup. There it is. Now let's see if... Are you pinning? Oh, she's already pinned it. All right. Good deal. Thank you, Christina. Woohoo. There's the link to the kit in case you want it. Hey, Cruz, how are you? Welcome on in. We're working on Shamrocks all around tonight. That is the name of the kit. And it is going to be beautiful. I do believe. Okay, I think. Fingers crossed. Spit it out. I can't spit it out. What you talking about? Hey, hey, hey. A method to the madness. There you go. There's a method to the madness for Rizzles, okay? For Rizzles, my nizzles. So let's get this paint on here and get it dry. Okay, because I'm gonna actually show you some spackling tonight. Woohoo! I don't think I've ever spackled with you all before. I think I've always had it done ahead of time. Thought I would take a risk on you. Y'all don't mind me taking a risk, do ya? All right, so this is Mossy Meadow. Mossy Meadow. All right, who has done something fun tonight or this weekend? Today? Anybody done anything fun? Did I put my... Okay, I was worried I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Who's done something fun? I have been purely lazy. Just lazy, I'm telling you. Kiki is your cat. Oh, your rescue baby. Oh, sweetness. What's the fur pattern? Is Kiki a boy or a girl? I don't want to, like, speculate or stereotype names. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Your favorites? Yes, it is one of my favorites. I mean, it is probably my favorite green from folk art anyways. From the folk art. Okay, let's see what's everybody saying. Nasty weather all weekend. Ugh, yes. We have had, talking about nasty weather. We have had some major winds today. Scary stuff. You've been cleaning craft areas, plural. Worked on small barn quilts to go with the name sign for a baby shower gift. Well, that's very sweet, Miss Lethea. You went on Christina's website. Oh, my goodness, so many things you want to order. Oh, you can make a wish list on there, too, Miss Roseanne. She has beautiful things. Be sure to tell her how much you love what she has, because she worries that she doesn't have stuff that you all like. So she does actually worry about that. She wants to make sure she gets things that you love. You spent yesterday sewing part of the felt stocking kit. Way to go. Oh, she's a torty tabby mix. Oh. But she's more like a dog than a cat. Absolutely loves people. Especially, why am I looking up there when I've got it right here? Especially babies and kids. Oh. That's so sweet. Okay. I got a little drippage. Here. You snowing in Nashville? Oh, no. That's bad. Bad. Hey, Shelly. How are you? Welcome in, my sweet friend. Bad storms last night. We had some winds last night, too. Thank you. It was warm here today. And like, when I say warm, I mean like in the 60s. Like 66 was our high. And so my house kind of got warm because we actually had sunshine. I don't know if that's what it was or not. It's been so long since I've seen the sunshine. But I think that's what it was. It looked like what I remembered the sunshine looking like. So I put on a short sleeve shirt because under the overhead light of my kitchen table, it gets kind of warm. Thank you. Said no one ever. You love everything she makes. I know, right, Sam? I want everything she does. Sunny and beautiful in Northern California. You went swimming outside this morning. Karen, rub it in. Oh, Lethea, my wish list is extremely long as well. My rust-covered cottage by Christina wish list is super duper long. You're doing good. You were sick all last week and then you got shingles. Honey, I've had the shingles. I am so sorry. The place where you got them was was under. Oh, girl, honey. That is exactly the same place I had mine, on my right side. Yep. I remember it well. Not a fun thing. Not a fun thing. You're pretty sure she knows how much you like everything? Terry, no, you don't like anything. I'm laughing. Terry, every time we turn around, Terry's got an order in. It's so funny, but it's wonderful too. So I want to know the story, Terry. Have you got a booth? Are you teaching classes? What are you doing? Are you just obsessed? I want to know. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, Houston weather. It's in a whiplash route, hot and cold all this week. Well, we've got a thread of winter weather coming Wednesday. Yippee-ki-yay. And it's never just snow. It's always a mixed bag. And, Lethea, I might be coming to stay with y'all. Not sleep with you, but just y'all, Lethea is my sister-in-law. It's not weird, I promise. I might be coming to stay with y'all. I'm not going to sit in this house if it's going to be freezing like it was last time. I know. We talk about you all the time, Terry. Do your ears burn? We appreciate you so very much. I've been meaning to message you, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I apologize just to thank you. So I apologize for not doing that yet. But we talk about you and how much we appreciate you all the time. A lot of comments are flying, and we don't even have that many people watching. Hang on. Well, Shelly, we're going to keep praying for you, dear. I hope you got to the doctor in time. Oh, shoot, I knocked myself out again. I hate the way they do this now. You get knocked out easily, and you end up in somebody else's live, and sometimes it's somebody you don't want to watch. Come on up. Yay. Yes, and yes. Okay. Oh, Christina's coming. Oh, Lord, the boys might need to move out. Woohoo. Yeah, I just cannot freeze to death. My heat didn't work. My heat pump didn't work so well in that last freezing weather. Golly, it was crazy. You love everything about the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina Cruz. You're so sweet. Thank you, sweetness. Thank you. All right, so let's go, and I'm gonna do one more coat because I did really thin coats here with those Shamrocks. Look at that color. Would you just take a look at it? Take a look. There's my sunshine getting single digits at night. I didn't see you hop on, Denise. Hey, Ronnie. Thank you for sprinkling. Y'all, if you sprinkle, there will be a chance for Happy Mail for you. And from what I hear, Miss Christina gives out great Happy Mail. Getting single digits at night, you're high during the low teens for the week. Ooh, oh, no. I want winter to go away now. It's light right now. Your husband just came from there. You're in Murfreesboro. Okay, I know where you are. I do. I hope everybody stays safe and warm. That sounds like you have bad storms in Clarksville. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy stuff. Is this weather? You have 4 inches of rain and 3 inches of snow. Whoa, Roger, that's crazy. You're supposed to get bad weather in Tennessee. Ugh. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, let's go back now, and we're going to do one more Cody coat. Yay, we can have a craft and slumber party. That's right. I don't know which way to I've got it here, and I've got it on my iPad, and I don't know which one to look at. Because crafted slumber party. See, look at there, Christina. Shelly's telling you your projects are always beautiful. You just don't know how to order them online, and you're a telephone order person. Oh, that's good to know. Yes, always call Shelly. Always call or message us if you don't know how to message. I mean, if you know how to message us. We'll help you. Be happy to help you. But if you're making a phone order, then you definitely need to call Christina, not me. Because I can't order for you. She can. She can do that kind of stuff. See? Christina. Told you. Your stuff's amazing. I just can't buy it all. I wish I could. I wish. All right. How about y'all hit those hearts for this green? How about it? Hit the hearts for that green. Now, you know we're not going to leave it like that. You know, we're not going to leave it like that. Thank you for sprinkling ×2. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Updated your spreadsheet today and had so many kits to add to it. It's terrible. She's always adding new stuff to that list there. Look at those hearts going. Woohoo! It's all that whole entire... Y'all, she has over... Are you at 700 kits already, Christina? How many kits do you have on your website? Let's see if she knows how many. Beautiful green. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite green from Folk Art. Love it. I do too. You know, I did like green quite a bit as a girl. Wasn't my favorite color because purple's always been my favorite. But I did like green. I like it. Your next 2 nights in Minnesota are supposed to be in the -20-degree range. Oh, Linda, that is not fun. Oy. I am so sorry. Okay, so let's keep rolling here. Rolling. I'm already singing. Rolling on the river. Oh, yeah. So, like, tomorrow our high is, like, in the 40s, I think. So, see, we went from a 20-degree drop within one day. But that wind has been no joke today and last night. Scary, scary stuff. Scary stuffs. I can't remember if I painted that or not. So, we just need to keep everybody in our prayers with this crazy weather, right? You think you find a sugar daddy to get all the kids you want. Mindy, if you do, we're going to make you the number one marketing ploy. I didn't say that right, but you know what I'm talking about. You go be our number one marketer. Listen at me. We got that is funny. This is going to be amazing. I hope so. I hope it will. In my head, it's going to be amazing. There's lots of things in my head that I think are going to be amazing, and they're great ideas in my head. And then I go to implement them, and it's like, I don't know about this now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Case in point, that darn trim on my stinking sign that I still haven't finished. Where I did the rub-on transfer, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Lord. Hi. Do we have a first timer? If we do, I am in North Carolina, Kim. I am a North Carolina girl, born, bred, and raised. Lived here all my life. Even when I went to college, I was still in North Carolina. I went to Raleigh, to college in Raleigh, our capital. Okay, I think we're good. All right, now I have excess paint here, and I don't know if I'm going to use... Am I going to use that? Yeah, I might as well go ahead and get these little 4 squares. We're going to put these 4 squares of this color, too. Who is new? Who am I missing? Is somebody new? Hey, Lorraine, I didn't see you. Welcome in. Welcome. So glad to have you. How's your weather in Florida? We are working on a barn quilt kit from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. It's called Shamrocks All Around. And yours truly digitized it. Well, it's actually kind of sort of it's I don't know if there's a quilt block out here like this. I kind of was inspired by some other quilt blocks, okay? So, I guess I could call this sort of kind of an original, but it was inspired by other quilts. As I'm sure most quilts are, right? But this one was designed by moi. I like to sing, Lorraine. I'm sorry. I'm going to get in trouble for that one of these days. Christina probably is like, please do not sing. I do not need my page shut down. Yay, I'm glad you hopped by too. Thank you. Can you weave twine through that metal trim so that it will glue to the wood? I don't know. Roseanne, that's a good suggestion. I'm going to tell you what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cast some resin trim and use it instead. That's really what I think I'm going to do. And I'll just save it for another project. I think it would have been fine, but I went to wax my wood, and I think that's what messed it all up. Honestly. Prayers for everyone with bad weather. That's right. Warm. It sounds like everyone could use some of that warmth. Yes, ma'am. And how? We can. Definitely. All right. If anyone is not following the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, please be sure you're doing that. I am live from her page, so it should be easy for you to do. And if you're not following me, my page is tagged in the description of the video. So if you tap on my face, you should be able to find my page and click on it and follow me as well. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm about 11 followers away from meeting my weekly goal. That's my fault. I didn't post a reel this week earlier than I should have posted one much earlier, and I didn't. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Welcome in with Little Lamy's Gifts and Specialties. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday. We're just talking about our bipolar weather. Be sure to follow me. Thank you, thank you. And be sure to follow Christina. Be sure to sprinkle us, and you could either put sprinkled or BQT for Barn Quilt Trail. And that will get you entered into a chance for some Happy Mail. We all love Happy Mail, don't we? And the link to the kit is pinned at the bottom of this page. It's also the featured link if you know how to use that. Hey, Becky, how are you? Christina, you're seeing people I'm not seeing. This is good. Golly, here we go with crazy Facebook again. So I can't wait to do this, y'all. I hope it's going to be okay. I hope it's going to be beautimous. Hey, Robin, how are you? There's another one of Miss Christina's affiliates. And Miriam from Timeless Trek. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I always say her name wrong. Hold on. I'm going to say it correctly. I always say it wrong. La, 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 la. Well, lossy mercies. Timeless Artistry by Miriam. Timeless Artistry. She's also another one of Christina's. She's watching silently. Okay. Well, hey, Becky. Miriam is also one of our very talented affiliates with Christina. So, we're like one big happy family. Okay, now, I don't think I'm going to be using that paint anymore, so I'm going to put the extra back in my bottle. If Lisbeth from Cottage Caboodle is watching, I'm sorry, just ignore. If y'all watch her, can you message me on Messenger? From my personal page, I probably can, Shelly. I don't know if I can from my business page. I went to message Terry, as a matter of fact, and it won't let me message her from my business page. It's weird. Weirdness. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to go back to these. Why don't I make a bigger mess? That was a rhetorical question. You've been following for a long time. You pop in now and then. Well, Lorraine, that's awesome. Uh-oh. See, look, I just flipped myself out again. I hate it when I do that. Okay. Yay. Thank y'all for following both of us. And if you see any of our crafting friends here in the comments, give them a follow too, because it's free and it really does help us grow, y'all. It really does. All right, let's give these a dry. I don't need to worry about the little squares. Okay, but let's give these a dry because that's what we're gonna use the spackling on. Yippity-ki-yay! Hit those hearts if you're excited for seeing some spackling. We're gonna create with some stencils and some spackling. Here goes nothing, honey. Let me put that right there so that won't blow away. Okay, loud noise alert if you have on AirPods or earbuds. But I love Happy Meal too, Robin. Now, Miss Shelley, you can message me. You can certainly message me. Like, you can message Rō.12 Creations, and I will get that message. Should get that message. Let me clarify. Should get that message. Should get that message. So if you're new to my page, I'm Jamie with Rō.12 Creations. Rō is short for Romans from the Bible. And I am a fairly newly retired educator. I taught for almost 32 years. We love Happy Mail. We love Happy Mail. Thank you, Cruz, for the sprinkles. We love Happy Mail. All right, now, don't laugh, okay? Well, let's pick out our stencil pattern first. I should have done that before the live, too. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Hi. Watching Ben-Hur. All right, I kind of like this one. That's a damask or damask. People say it. I don't know how to say it because everybody says it differently. I don't think we need flowers on a shamrock. That's an interesting pattern. That might be a maybe. That's too big. I like this one too. Hold on, it's tangled. Tangled, like that one. This is in my Amazon favorites album on my page. So if you want the link, okay? I am an affiliate, not an affiliate. I'm an associate with them, and I get a very teeny tiny small commission if you order using my link. And it does not increase the cost of yours. Too bad I don't have anything Celtic. That would be perfect. Hindsight's 2020. Celtic, Celtic, Celtic. Thank you, Diane, for sprinkling it. Hello, and welcome on in. Let's see. Oh, that might be. Let me look at this. This is kind of looking a little shamrockish. That's a lot of. Let me think about that. That's a no. This one's also one of my favorites. That might be my winter chicken dinner right there. Too big. I don't want to do that one again. We did that with Santa. Or you didn't see me do it with Santa. Too big. Hold on. Let me look at this one. I don't like that one. Oh, that looks good. All right, choices. All right, so I think I'm going to rule this one out as too big. Even though I love it. I wish it were smaller. It's going to be too much. Hi, Diane. How are you? What about a lace pattern? Well, I wish I had a lace pattern. That would be beautiful. But I don't. Let's look at this one. Maybe. I think that's too big. I like this one a lot, but it's too big. Okay, so I'm really digging. I think I'm digging this one, y'all. Honestly. I like this one, but it's so much openness. I think it's gonna take away from the color underneath. Okay, so let me look. Nope, don't like it. No, my heart, I think, is now sold on this one. Uh-oh, now I like this one. Okay, let me look. I think this one's too big. I think it's too big. I wish I had a lace pattern. That one's too big. Okay, so now it's down between these two. So that's kind of how I do it. I don't have any rhyme or reason. Sometimes it gets down to any, miny, miny, mo. Any, miny, miny, mo. Let's see. Do I like this one better? Oh, hang on. Better A or better B? Now, let me look at it in the camera. I can't see it like that. I need to lay it down. Hang on. Let me let my camera down here catch up. Yep, they're all Shamrocks, Miss Shelley. We're getting ready for St. Patty's Day. All right, now I'll lay down the first one. See how big of a lag there is? Isn't that terrible? Let me look down here at this and see. Okay, now I'm looking at that. All right, now let me put this one up here and look at this one. So you don't have that advantage at home. You can't do that at home, can you? The little diamond pattern you think would look absolutely good on there? I do too. But I'm going to look at this one just in case. I'm waiting for me on my iPad for it to show up on my iPad. Neither? Oh, Sue says neither. Look at y'all chiming in. B. Oh, we're getting hearts. Y'all like this one? All right, now I don't know what to do. Hold on. Now, let's look. Okay, there you go. This is A. This is B. A, B. Okay? I probably said that backwards for you. I'm waiting for it to come up on my iPad so I can see what it looks like there. I know that's crazy, but I can see. So, A, this is B. Everybody's saying B. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. I really like A. I really like an A, y'all. I might go against you. Oh, there's an A. Let me hold it up like this and look. I don't know what to do. Everybody's saying B and I like A. No, we're about split. No, there's a lot of B's. Ooh, A. All right, I am going to go with A. B. I don't know which one it was now. All right, so here's how I do it. Both. No, I think that'd be too many patterns. All right, so I can put it on here in any way, shape, or form, okay? There's no rhyme or reason, but there's a front side and a back side to your stencils, just FYI. You have to look at it because one side has like a teeny tiny indentation in the cuts, and that's the top, okay? You can lay it on there any way you like. Any way you want. Any which way but loose. I'm being silly. Okay, and you're going to need a palette tool. For example, you like A2. If you like A better, do A. I don't know. We'll see. If we don't like it, it's spackling. You can wipe it off. Now I'm going to say don't laugh, okay? Don't laugh. Just don't laugh, okay? But this is my spackling. It is a giant tub of spackling. I didn't want to run out. No, I really, here's the story behind my big old spackling. So if you need to get some from your hardware store, this is what I use, Fast and Final. But the Dollar Tree stuff works good too. But it's just in a smaller container, okay? So I just open up my little liddy-loo. And I scoop me some out. Sometimes I give it a little stir, just a little bit. Okay. Then I take out a little amount. Or a lot. It's a lot more than I need. And then I just lay it on top. And then you just kind of gently hold your stencil down. And spread. Gently. Don't put a lot of pressure. Gentle. Okay. Just spread it like spreading frosting on a cookie. Or a cupcake. Or a cake. Okay. Now the spackling will hold itself down. So I don't have to necessarily hold on to the stencil so much. Okay. And I'm missing comments, I know, but I got to focus here. All right. Now I'm going to scrape off my excess, and then we're just going to keep repeating that till I have it to my liking. Okay. And you want to be gentle with it. Not everything's a gentle, not heavy-handed. Gentle pressure. And I just scrape it back into my little jar or my tub. That's how I do it. Now that might not be the way everybody else does it, but that's how I do it. Okay? And I kind of make sure I've got it even before I lift up. All right, so here we go now. We're going to lift up. And I've got excess. That's okay. It's normal. Just hold on. So I take all the excess off my stencil and I scrape it back on here. You do not want to wash this in your sink. Okay, it will clog your sink. So I'm going to show you what I do with that. Just give me a second here. So now what I do is I just kind of, I don't normally do this with a paper towel. Uh-oh, hang on. I don't normally do this with the paper towel. I normally just do it straight on my surface. So I'm going to turn it over in my tub, and I'm just gently flicking off the excess. Okay? You can even take it. Hang on. See, here's a little piece. And here's a little piece. You can even take it and scrape it off the sides. I don't know. That's kind of satisfying, like ripping fabric to me. Here we got a big clump right here. Okay, and you just scrape it back in there. Look, there's a little piece that fell loose here. I'll smooth that out just a little bit. There's a little piece right there. Okay. Now, you're generally speaking supposed to let this dry kind of overnight kind of thing, which is why you don't normally see me doing this. but I'm going to try to force it to dry with my hair dryer. But we have 3 more to do. It dries pretty fast, honestly. I have let it just dry a couple of hours. I see hearts. Thank you for those hearts. All right, there we go. So there's a big clump right here at the top. Okay, there you go. See? Do you like it? Should I keep this one or do I need to switch patterns? Let's see what everybody says. You love that movie, Any Which Way But Loose? Both. All right, what do y'all say? Denise is laughing at me. Oh, Lordy, what did I do? Hi there, Min. How are you? Come in under your business page. Y'all, she's amazing. You need to watch her. Her page is the Pink Llama Texas, TX. How are you, my friend? You have some plaster of Paris that you need to use. You're going to do some raised stencils with that. Ooh, that'll be fun. You always use a baby wipe to clean your tool off. Yes, ma'am. Always use a wet paper towel or a baby wipe. Don't ever, never, ever. Keep it. Roger says, keep it. All right. So, what I like to do now, I'm not going to use my paper towel. I'm going to move it because I'm probably going to need it. But I am going to get the baby wipes out. Okay, I'm going to plop that lid back on here because that stuff dries kind of fast, okay? I know I have a plenty. Keep it. Who is it? It is the Pink Llama TX for Texas. She's amazing, y'all. She's one of my Craft Round the Clock sisters. I think she's still here. You love it? Y'all don't forget now, if you're not following the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, please make sure you're doing it. You're watching me from her page, okay? And also, thank y'all for your sweet words and the hearts. Thank you, thank you. And then also, if you're not following me, my page is in the description of the video. And I'm Jamie with Rō.12 Creations. All right, there we go. You're back, yay! Mindy, anytime you want to come in under your business page, you're fine with me. There's TLC's Country Creations by Tish. Hey, Tish, thank you. Thank you for being here, too. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 3 more to do. Y'all going to get bored. You're going to be like, oh, God, here we go again. Here we go again. So, now, that's kind of how you do it. And then, now, listen, a lot of people will, and I didn't do this, and there's a reason why, and I'll explain. A lot of people like to mix their paint color. I'm trying to grab a towel, paper towel, y'all. A lot of people will mix their paint in with their spackling, and I don't do it because I like to just scoop it back into the, well, that's kind of how I learned, honestly. I scoop it back into my container, and then I don't, like, if I've mixed too much of that color, or I just always worry about what's going to happen if I haven't mixed enough, or if I've mixed too much. What am I going to do with the excess? So that way I don't waste anything. Yay, thank you for giving her a follow. I appreciate that. Oh, that grandfather clock is gorgeous, right? You never bored watching me? Thank you. Mindy, you are amazing, my dear. Those tattoos, I want to do them. Like, that was right up my alley. And you know I love my quilts. So, now I got to get the paper towel off of here. Normally, I have time in between and it air dries and we're good. But we don't have time in between. Now, I don't need to clean my knife just yet. I'm sorry, my palette tool. Heavens to Betsy, we say the wrong words. I don't want to get anybody in trouble for saying something I shouldn't be saying. All right, let me move that paper towel. I got a hot mess over here. Times 3, sprinkling times 3. All right, here we go. Well, here's times. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can get more than one on. No, I better not press my luck. Let's do this. Okay, so I've got the top. A lot of people will take and put with a Sharpie. I wonder if I've got my Sharpie over here. They'll put a dot over here on the top so they'll know which one's the top of their stencil. That's just a little tip for you. All right, so you just grab you some spackling. Give it a little stir on the top. Nothing major. I've got something I used had red paint last time. So when I scraped off, there's red there. All right, so that's more than enough right there. Okay? More than enough, I promise you. So just smash it kind of flat. And then rub-a-dub-dub, gentle, okay? Just rub it flat. Don't lift up, kind of slide it off. That helps. See, there's that red. I got a smearing of the red. If I'm missing your comments or questions, I'm sorry. Just trying to concentrate here. All right, so now I can wipe the excess off back into the tub. I do real quilts, Brenda. It is on my bucket list, but I do real barn quilts, indoors and outdoor ones. It is on my bucket list. It is in my family's blood. Both my grandmothers were quilters, and they both passed away way too early in my life for me for them to have passed that trait on to me. And so that is something I want to learn to do. Hey, Norma, how are you? Welcome in, sweet friend. All right, so now I'm down to where I just want to scrape off just a little bit of the leftover there. Try to make it even. Okay, it's just like icing a cake or cookie, a cupcake, more like a cupcake or a cookie because it's smaller than a cake. And I lift up gently. Okay, that time was better. Now, any excess that's on here, I take that palette tool and I scrape it back into the, gently, because you don't want to mess up your stencil. You just scrape it back into the little container with your palette tool. These are also in my Amazon favorites album if you need a good set. This is a good basic set and it's very inexpensive. They will not break the bank. They do have some plastic ones at the Dollarish Tree, by the way. I have some and I don't know what I've done with them. Is that just me or is that every crafter? I have some, but I don't know what I did with them. Okay. Now, here's how I get the rest of it. Let me put this right here. Try not to get it on everything. Let's pick this up gently by the sides. Okay. And now, oops, I smashed some. See, I can pick that up and scoop it back into my... Start with a clean surface before you do that. So here, I'll take my big tub and I just run my palette tool down the side to scrape off the excess. Gently. Don't be like a butcher. You're not cutting meat. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing this. Just gentle. Just gentle. You don't even have to pick it up. I just like to pick it up. I can see it better where it's landing and not landing and so on and so forth. Okay, now let's go. Oops, I just flung some on my shirt, I'm sure. Okay, so you can definitely add paint to this, to yours, if you would rather do that. I like to let it dry and then paint it. I got better control over where that paint goes and what color it is and so on and so forth. Okay, there's a little loose piece right there. Try to fix it a little bit. All right, so there's that one. Cute. I don't know where it went. I don't think it's on my shirt. All right, let's see. Now, told you, rinse and repeat. We get to do it again. Hello, Kathy from 12 Oaks Gardens. How are you? 5/4 tree. That's right. How are you? Hey, Catherine. You think it's all of us? Good, good. I don't feel so bad. Because it's like, I have some, I just don't know where they are. All right, 2 down and 2 to go, y'all. 2 down, 2 to go. So take that. Sometimes we'll take a paper towel and wipe that off first. Because it'll get off that excess better than a baby wipe will. I will use the baby wipe usually after I have wiped the excess off with a towel. Okay. And I do it in between each one because it will get stuck in those crevices. So, there's my little lesson for you. How many of you have done that before? Have y'all tried that? Have y'all tried adding textures with using spackling or plaster of Paris? Now, you will get to where you probably need to spray it with some water or some Windex because it will start clogging up in your holes a little bit. But we have 2 more to go. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. So how many of y'all have tried that? Let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see. What's everybody saying over here? Definitely. Yes, ma'am. Happy Sunday. That's right. We're working on a barn quilt kit, you all, from the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. This one's called Shamrocks All Around. The kit is pinned at the bottom. It's also the featured link. We would love it if you would give the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina a follow, as well as me. My page is tagged in the description. One of your favorite ways to add texture? Mine too. Mine too. You've not tried it, but you're going to. Yay! That's what I love to hear. I love to inspire other people. And some people just like it like that, and they'll leave it like that. I mean, it's pretty just like that. But we're going to paint it, I think. I think we're going to paint it. All right, so let's get this one going. So it's just rinse and repeat. It's so fascinating. Hey, Judy, how are you? Hey, Pat. Oh, that's Tiggy, not Pat. I saw Unique and didn't read the rest. I didn't read the rest of your name. Sorry. Hey, Tiggy. How's everybody? Happy Sunday. You follow the llama? You should follow the llama. Now, which llama cruise? Because there are 2 llamas in. There's the Crafty Llama or something. I can't remember her name. Crafty Llama, Creative Llama, something llama in our group too. Do you follow both of them? Okay, here we go. And then don't forget about our other crafters in here too, because they're just as talented and wonderful as the rest of us. We don't want to leave anybody out. We are equal opportunity. Share the love. We're all one family. We try to be. Most of us do. Some of us are outliers. I try to distance myself from that the best I can. Please pray for your husband. Miss Judy, most definitely. I certainly will. I certainly will. Thank you for letting us know. Certainly will. We'll pray for you too. Because it's got to be hard on you too, Miss Judy. Right? Okay, so there's the excess coming off. I'm just going to scrape it right back into the little tub. Rub-a-dub-dub. There I go again. Those 3 men in a tub. Everybody talking to Diane. Yay, all our crafty friends are here. Just gentle. Don't want to bear down. Gentle, don't want to bear down a lot, because then you'll scrape off everything. You'll have to re-stencil. And as much fun as stenciling I don't know anybody that wants to have to redo it. Thank y'all for praying for Judy's husband. Thank you, thank you. That's so sweet. All right, we're going to lift. That one looks weird for some reason. I don't know why. You really couldn't go wrong with any of those stencils. Those stencils, both of those sets are great sets. You could have used either one and been just fine. Uh-oh, making a mess over here. Making a mess. I'm just scraping that little excess back in here. Move it over away from the edge of the container. The tub. The rub-a-dub tub. All right, there we go. Now let's lift this up. I don't know, that one looks slack-a-lacking or something to me. Hold, please. Y'all didn't know we were going to be on. Yes, you did. Y'all should have known it was going to be a long one. It's me. You should know. It's going to be a long one unless I'm on Craft Around the Clock. It's because I love you, really and truly. I just want to spend all the time I can with you. All right, did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Did anybody celebrate Valentine's Day this weekend since it fell on a Friday? I'll catch up on the comments here in a second, or a few seconds. Let me get it cleaned off first. Now, don't worry about it. It may not be perfect, y'all, and don't worry about that because nobody is going to know it but you. I can promise you that, okay? And if you got some little stubborn cracks, that's okay. You can always sand that a little bit if you need to. But that's not going to matter for us because it'll fit just fine. So there's that one. And I'm not worried about being centered or any of that because it's going to be, they're all going to be turned all around. That's why it's called Shamrocks all around. You like the shamrock? What did you put on the surface before you put the paper on? Well, there's no paper on that. That is paint called Mossy Meadow from Folk Art. And then we're adding spackling. So you chaperone the school dance Friday night. Oh, I'm sorry. Ew. Gonna be amazing. Yes, it is. Thank y'all for the prayers for Miss Judy. You spent your Valentine's night crafting with Marie. That's so sweet. I don't know what I did Friday. Oh, I do. I watched Fun Friday on Craft Around the Clock because it was scrap wood. It was scrap wood day. I did that and something else. I don't know. I was multitasking. Y'all know how we multitask, right? Okay, lid on so my stuff doesn't dry so much. So nice. Thank you, sweet Judy. All right, let's give it a wipe down. You had your husband and you celebrated your 38th wedding anniversary. Well, happy anniversary, Shelly. Happy 38th. That's wonderful. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up and then you probably want to wipe your table. Okay. I think that's paint. I've not done a very good job of taking care of my mat. I don't think. I've got paint where it won't come off. Let's see. Olivia spent the night last night. Oh, I bet that was fun. How are you even upright and talking clearly and clear, complete sentences today? Let's do the backside a little bit. Backside here. Where did my water bottle go? Let's give it a spritz. Let's get a little. I know we only have one more, but we gotta get it clogged. Hey, Debbie, you don't usually get upset, and you know you. Hold on. You don't usually get upset, and I know you and this have worked together. You never saw that you were going live on her page, huh? Do you follow Christina, Debbie? I posted it on my page today. And my weekly schedule's on my page. And I sent out a Telegram link. I'm so sorry. We changed it up at the last minute, Debbie. That's what happened. I'm very sorry. You have not missed anything, I promise. More computer work today. Your husband cut orders. Yay. He's learning. He's learning. Debbie, I'm so sorry, dear. But you really haven't missed anything. I can catch you up in a flash, okay? This is really, I've painted the shamrocks. All we did was paint the shamrocks, that color Mossy Meadow from Folk Art. That's all I've done, really and truly. And now we're spackling them with my stencils. And that's all you have missed. Such a cutie pie. Yes, she is. I am so sorry, Miss Debbie. I tried my best. As soon as I knew it, I posted it. I posted it as soon as I knew it. And I posted my schedule early this afternoon. I hope you'll forgive me. I did the best I could, ma'am. All right. Well, I'll give you some good news. If you sprinkle us out, you're going to have a chance of some Happy Mail from Christina. That ought to make things feel better, right? Because who doesn't love some Happy Mail? All right, and this is how I did it, Debbie. So we take the stencil, and it's just a stencil I ordered from Amazon, okay? And I lay it on top of my shamrock. No rhyme or reason to the pattern, okay? And then I take some Fast and Final from DAP. You can use the Walmart spackling. It doesn't matter. The brand, I just needed it because I was going to do the mug toppers. And so that's why I have such a large container. Okay. I've made a few, but not as many as I thought I would. I thought about making them at Christmas and selling them. Ooh, some Easter ones would be cute, wouldn't they? Now my wheels are turning. Now my wheels are turning. So you just need a little bit. You don't need a lot. See, that's how much is on my palette tool. Then you hold your stencil down over here in a corner and then scrape off as much of it as you can. And then you just smush it kind of flat, but be gentle with it. Okay? Don't lift up, slide it away. Don't lift up like that. Slide it away. Like so, okay? And it's just like icing a cookie or a cupcake or cake. And then you can pick your finger up because the spackling that's already been smeared will hold down the stencil and keep it from moving around, okay? But you still need to be gentle so that you don't, like, wipe up everything, your work you've already done. Okay, we just smear. That's all we're doing, smearing it. You want to hold it parallel to the surface that you're working with, okay? Then all that extra that you didn't need, we're going to scoop it back into the container. Then I kind of turn my knife over on its side, whoops, my tool, and I kind of gently scrape. Don't be heavy-handed because you don't want to scrape or you do not want to scrape away all of your hard work because I don't know about y'all, I love to do this, but I don't want to have to do it again when I'm trying to finish a project. And the best thing about this is if you mess it up, all you have to do is scrape it all off and then wipe it back with a baby wipe. Let it dry really good, and then you can try it again. If you want to practice on a paper plate or a plastic surface so that you can not waste your... I think I might need to... Hold on, y'all. I may have wiped back too much. Let me see. Let me see. So that's all you have to do. If you think you wipe back too much, just get a little bit and put it back on there. Okay? Then scrape your tool. Lift up gently. And voila. Voila. And then I like to pick it up so I can get the excess off. Okay? I get this up first. It comes up fairly easily. Put it back in the container. Get this off next. I should have done this first, actually. Oopsie. Oopsie. Doopsie, doopsie, oopsie. Does anybody have tomorrow off? Because it's President's Day. Thank you for the hearts. So that's all there is to it. So there, now you know how to add texture to your crafts and your kits. So that's how I do it. And then typically you want to let it dry overnight, but it will dry faster than that. Okay? So while we let this dry, we're going to work on our other pieces. While we let this dry, we're going to work on our other pieces. I'll catch up on the comments here in just a minute. I'm just taking that palette knife and running it around the edges just to get that excess off, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's going to know it but you. I promise. If somebody's looking at it that closely, they need to get to stepping. That's my opinion. My not so humble opinion at that. All right, so now... make sure you close it really good. We're all donesies with it. No more. That was it. There you go. Everybody's all caught up. You really want to try this? You're so welcome. I normally do it ahead of time because like I said, it needs to dry, and usually I like to let it dry overnight, at the very least a couple of hours. You're retired, you're off every day, you never get anything done because you're always tomorrow. I understand that quite a bit. Quite a bit there, Miss Brenda. All right, so I think this baby wipes had its better days. So let's grab another one. Let's try again. Let's try again. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you got Christina laughing at you. All right, so let's move this one out to the way. Out to the way. All right, let me wipe this one more time. Then you could just put it back in your little tool caddy and you're ready to use it in the next time. Next go round. Being retired, you have every day off. Although you have noticed you do more than... Yes, I feel the same way. You have every day off, you're retired. You love the stencil on the Shamrock. Thank you, Miss Kim. Kim, I told you didn't have to behave. Not at all. Are you cutting up and I just haven't noticed? I've been kind of serious tonight, haven't I? All business. I've been all business, except for my singing. Y'all haven't talked about Sam Elliott. That's what it is. So, Christina, are there any other spackling tips that you would like to give that I did not give, that I forgot to give? Maybe there's something I didn't tell them that you know. I don't like to pretend that I'm like the expert at anything. We can always learn from each other. Always. Always, always. Always be humble. Always, always. Whoops, tore my towel. Okay, so now we're ready. Now that spackling is caught in some of those little crooks and crannies. So I probably ought to get some kind of cleaner onto that at a later point. It'll dry when it'll probably crumble off when it dries, honestly. Okay, now we can move on. Okay, I've actually never did a raised stencil. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. So I guess I am the expert right this minute. How about Mindy, how about you? Are you still on here? Who else? Who else has done this? I can't remember who else said they had done this. Let's see. You think Sam Elliott's a great actor? And you love my singing? Thanks, Judy. You have used modeling paste and added salt wash to chalk painting. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. You've been straightening up your craft room. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Worked on small barn quilts. How did that comment end up down there? You love the stencil. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. What else did I miss? Just remember after you're done doing your spackling, do you not wash your tool in the sink because it will... Yeah, don't wash your... Okay, this is the big thing you need to know. Do not wash your stencils in the sink after you have spackled, okay? Do not wash your tools in the sink. It will clog your sink. Yes, I said that earlier, Shelly, but thank you for reminding us because it's always good to hear it again. You love his voice. I knew that would get us started. I knew it would get us started. Look, like to put on icing. Of course, you can eat it. I know. Don't eat the spackle. You know you do tell when you're going on. Probably your fault. You take care of your 89-year-old mom and you don't always get to be on Facebook all day. But I did know you were going live at 7. Okay. All right. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate your grace. You send a continued prayer. Is Sue? Yeah, we need to be continuing prayer for Sue, too. That's right. You've never done a raised stencil either? Well, how many of you want to do it now? There's multiple ways. That's just a fun, easy way I learned how to do. Do you know how to do that reverse stenciling thing with glue? I'm looking at you puzzled, Denise, so that's probably a no. No. Do you know how to do that, Denise? Is that something I need to learn how to do? Okay. I don't know, but that's going to be cute. Okay, so now we got to work on our background. And I rarely do a background with you all. But because this already has a pattern on it, I think we're going to just kind of keep this background simple. Okay? And not necessarily do like a chippy or a... No chippy, no chippy, and no... Well, why is that one so much? No, never mind. I'm not going to do a chippy or a crackle on this, okay? Yum. You would like to do one? You saw Pickett's Crafts do it? Oh. No, but I can learn. Denise, do you know how to do it? Is that something I need to learn? Brenda, he does have a great voice. You're in the middle of sanding hardwood floors. Oh, my word. You, yes, you are working tomorrow, Linda. No, I don't, and yes, you do. Hey, Mindy, do you know how to do that reverse stenciling technique she's talking about with glue? Super fun and easy, just messy, but I can make a mess with anything. Honey, if I'm not making a mess, I'm not crafting properly. X love that show and got you watching it. Oh, yeah. All of my friends used to love watching The Ranch. I guess they still do. I tried watching it and couldn't get into it. You've done it several times, Laurie. Hey, Laurie, I didn't see you hop on. Okay, all right. Y'all, have you sprinkled? If you're sprinkling, we're doing Happy Mail. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay? Because the other green color we're going to be using is forest green from Deco Art. Deco, not the eh sound, the eh sound. That did not sound very good. Never done it or heard of it. Well, I'm going to have to learn. Denise has called me out on it now. Several times. It is pretty. Okay, Laurie. I might use you as my expert. So we're going to use forest green. So I'm thinking the background either needs to be like a French linen. Let me move this for just a second. I don't know where to put stuff. I either need to do like a French linen, which is a hair different than the oyster beige. Y'all know I get on my kicks and I use the same colors over and over again. Okay, so, oh, listen, we got some interest in something other than Sam Elliott. We're interested in this reverse stenciling. I need to know about this. You'll have to check out her page. She did a short video on it. Okay, I'll do that. All right, so this is French linen. French linen. Get a Happy Meal. Oh, honey, we could use French linen, or you know my favorite, my buttermilk. Or we could even use, my vintage white. So those are my three choices. So buttermilk, vintage white, or French linen. That's what I'm thinking. Everybody said, I can't see comments up there as good as I can down here. Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah, sprinkling. If you sprinkle and you say you sprinkle, that's a Happy Meal. Who said hello? Hey, Laurie, it's okay. I missed it because I was busy doing the stenciling, so I missed you hopping on. For some reason, paint the surface and dry it, put down the stencil, and brush the glue over it. Oh, I might have to try that. I have to play. Linen. All right, I got to vote for linen. You just want to watch me struggle opening that lid. Buttermilk. Uh-oh. We're going to have a battle. Battle of the paints. Now, go check that picket lady. Denise, you crack me up. Got another vote for linen. Linen. All right, what do we want to do, you all? You want to try the linen? Let's be different. All right, let's be different. I haven't used French linen as the background in a long time. Y'all just want to watch me struggle to open this lid because these darn chalk paints. Now, this is French linen. It's a chalk paint from Folk Art, okay? It's one I go to sometimes. Not all the time. All right, we're going to pray that this brush got good and clean. It looks stained, but I hope it's clean. So now we don't have to be so very particular because I don't have to paint the entire thing. Okay? So let's just get these. And I am using a paintbrush for this because it's a larger area. I still do thin coats. We'll probably do 2 to 3 coats, depending on how light it looks. Okay, now I'm just pulling the paint from the lid right now. There's plenty there. Plenty. Has anybody got anything fun coming up this week? I'm sure you could check out Who and all's on Craft Around the Clock this week? Besides me and Mindy. Okay, there's that. Oops. I didn't get that there too good. If you go over the lines, it's okay. It's not going to show. That lid was so difficult to open. That's because I'd used it recently. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I have used it recently on something. I just don't remember what. Still the same techniques. You do it with the grain of the wood. You paint with the grain of that wood. Let's see, what did you say? Snow. Well, wait, I told it wrong. Put stencil down. Put your glue over it instead of paint. Lift stencil and dry it, then paint. Oh. Well, that sounds strange. I'm going to have to play and see. I'm going to have to play around. Now you got me wanting to play. I love new techniques. Denise, where did you see it? That's what I want to know. Where did you see this reverse stencil stuff? There are a lot of little grooves in here, I must say. This is the kit that I had to message Christina and say, can we do squares and triangles on this one? And after I counted the numbers of squares and triangles, it was a no. So we got solid blocks, but that's okay because then I got to show y'all how to use the spackling. I had no idea y'all didn't know how to do that. I did not know that. I think I learned that from an IOD video long time ago. Iron Orchid for the win. Hold on, I'll check the comments here in just a minute. Let me get this coat down here. It would be easier if I just paint the whole thing, honestly. But that's okay. Yeah, y'all just talk amongst yourselves. I'll catch up here in a minute. This is like a mix between a gray and a beige and a cream color all together. It's pretty. Okay. Let's work it, girl. Work it. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you for sprinkling, and thank you for following me and following the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. And if you ever need any kits, she'll hook you right on up, or I can hook you up either way. You be sure I put my affiliate link in here so I would get credit. But if you have another affiliate that you already use with the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina, please use them. Don't go cheating. I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly. Oh, missed a spot. That was a quote from a movie. Oops, missed a spot, but I don't remember what movie. You missed a spot. Can't remember the movie. That's going to make me crazy. I'm trying to remember what movie. All right, let's give it a dry, and we definitely need another coat for sure. Let me read the comments. All right, loud noise alert. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? Let me scroll back because I know I've missed some stuff. Told it wrong. Okay, she's thinking. Everybody's thinking. Take your surface and stain it, then add stencil and straight Elmer's glue and raise the stencil and take your top coat and apply your paint and take the baby wipe and wipe off the paint. Oh, I might have to try that. You're on Tuesday and Thursday for lives. Awesome, Miss Tish. The glue resists the paint. It looks cool. That is amazing. I'm going to have to check this out. You've got me wanting to play. You have to wipe back after you paint it. Okay. What does that technique do? It's just a reverse stenciling. You saw Lulu, but do you forget what she did? Oh, Lulu's always doing cool stuff. That is so true. So many crafts, so little time. That's right, Judy. Their spring collection is amazing. Has anyone ordered anything? I have wanted to. Does that count? No, but you saw it in your email. This part is where you lose your lines on the board. Oh, you got to be really thin coats, Miss Elizabeth. Really thin coats. I don't know if you can see how thin they are, but try spraying that Rust-Oleum like I told you. Try doing that Rust-Oleum on there. Super thin coats, okay? I take new kit requests too. Anyone want something you don't have, let me know. Oh, this part is where you lose your lines on the board. Well, it's a good thing I did it then. Do I ever do dogs? And it really looks cool. Okay, doggone it, I clicked myself out again. All right, loud noise alert. Let's dry it so we can get another coat of paint on here. And it's chalk paint, so it shouldn't take long to dry. Anyone interested in checking out the new IOD? My friend Victoria. There you go. I got it a little thick right there, Elizabeth. Why it's taking it so long to dry. IOD molds, we love them, we want them. I need a bigger budget. I need a bigger budget. Oh yeah. They have new small stamps. Oh yes, they do. I told her not to look. I told her that a long time ago. Don't get started. The insignia. I want the insignia and the country one. If you ever get the chance, you would like to have one done with a Yorkie. Aww. Chrissy wants a barn quilt with a teddy bear. I haven't forgotten, Chrissy. Is Chrissy on here? Is Teddy Bear on here? Her name's Chrissy. Hang on, y'all. This worked really well. So I'm going to shake this up and put some more paint on the lid. It worked really well. Who's amazing? Me? I know. I'm just kidding. Blew your mind? Who's amazing? Victoria? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She is definitely amazing. Definitely. Be like Rain Man. Definitely. Definitely. Now, Victoria. Elizabeth, now I am covering up my line, but you run over it in the opposite direction of the grain of the wood, and you can peel it, thin it out a little bit by doing that. That's what I'm trying to say. You want the country one? Yes, that's the other one I couldn't think of. You haven't seen her in the comments? Okay. Couldn't remember. I may have messed everybody up like I did Debbie. Because this was just a last minute idea that we decided to try it and see how it works. Just going on one page. Reverse decoupage. And are you even painting if you don't get it all over you? That's spackle. Not paint. When I started scraping, I was like, that doesn't feel like paint. That, my friends, is spackling. So I'm on Craft Round the Clock on Tuesday this week at 8:30. Okay? And then I'm in a fundraising event on Thursday. And another surprise event on Saturday. And if I have time, I will try to come on and work on some more kits for y'all. At least another one. On an extra time this week. We'll see. Don't hold me to it. Let's just see how it goes. It's just really hard for me to do a kit in 45 minutes on Craft Round the Clock. But that would be a great place to do them. Have I said thank y'all for being here? I really appreciate y'all being here. And I know Christina does too. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the new follows and the sprinkles and all the good stuff. I don't ever want to go have a time go by where I haven't told you how much I appreciate you. So thank you. Missed over here. It's just painting, y'all. It's just really exciting stuff, I know. Sorry about this. Should have prepped this ahead of time. The day got away from me. I was busy doing stuff, and I was like, oh, Lordy, I have not prepped. I knew what I was doing. I just didn't prep. Did not prep. I see comments flying by, y'all. Hold on, and I'll catch up. I have a new reel out. I would love it if you would go and sprinkle that reel out for me. It's one of Christina's kits that I did from last spring. It's the Easter egg hanger. Go and sprinkle that reel for me. I would greatly appreciate that. That would help that get out there a lot. That would be wonderful if you would do that for me. In addition to sprinkling Miss Christina's live. I posted that one earlier this afternoon as well. I was mesmerized that I was actually able to edit that sucker into less than a minute and a half. Quite proud of myself. They don't want your reels to be any longer than a minute and a half. That's why I said that. But if y'all could go and sprinkle that, that would be amazing. I would greatly appreciate that. There is a clumper of dry paint. That's one of the issues you run into when you use the paint from the lid. Can't remember if I painted that already or not. Or that. That doesn't look like I painted it. All right, let's give this a dry and see if it needs another coat of paint. I don't know, but that looks messy right there. Hang on. That was messy. What in the world, Jamie? Okay, now let me shake this one more time. I know, Denisha over there going to sleep on me. No, I feel the love. I don't feel love. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I'll be back now to catch up on the comments. Let's see. You blew yours. You got both of them. Ugh. You haven't seen her? Okay. She really is. You want the country one, so do I, Tish. You haven't seen her in the comments. The rust cover talking about the IOD has small stance. Yes, Lethea, I haven't told you. You promise you? No, no, no. If she has them and I don't have them, I'm going to be jealous. She told me to stay away, that she would be a safe. You look, uh-oh. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you allowing me to be one of your affiliates. He would pick you 4-leaf clovers. Oh, Kim, that's sweet. Sprinkle times 4. Oh, Denise is over there asleep. You appreciate the training on the kits and the entertainment? Thanks, Roger. Will do. Sure thing. Thank you, Miss Kim. That egg quilt you did is beautiful. Thank you. That's actually one of my favorites. I talked about me a bunch in my live you did Friday. How did I miss your live? Did you send out a telegram? I must have been gone somewhere. Hey, Angela. How are you? I love you, a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. My grandma used to tell me that. She would also say, you're a good one and the woodpile knows it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But she would always say that. We are doing the Shamrocks all around kit, Angela, and you can't really tell much at the moment. All right, y'all, I don't want to keep you. I could do another coat, but I don't want to keep you all night long. All night long. All night. All right, so don't freak out. Okay, but I'm grabbing my Debbie's DIY Design Diary. If you know of anybody who would like to have an affiliate for Debbie's DIY Design Diary paint, I'm their girl. Just hook me up. Hook a girl up. Debbie's DIY Design Diary. This is the wax, the dark wax. She has a clear wax and she has a clear wax and something else. A clear wax. I'm going to use one of these sponges. She has a clear wax, a dark wax, and a white wax. Good gravies. And she may have a brown one. Straight up brown. I don't know. I don't think there's anything impure on this makeup sponge. I don't need that much wax. Good gravies. What did I use last time I liked? Ooh, kind of like this effect. Ooh, it's kind of looking like a little, making it look kind of like a wood. Y'all, don't be afraid to play. That's what I'm doing right now. I used something last time. I don't think it was this. Kind of like that. It looks kind of like, I don't know. It's just giving it some something. A little something. A little something here. This is golly, this is some good wax. I love this stuff, y'all. Can't say enough good things about their paints, too. To hook a girl up, she needs some affiliates. Christina's not enough. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just joking. Please don't think I'm being serious there. Okay. I just love Debbie DIY paints, y'all. Another thing that is out of my budget at the moment. So here's another way to add some texture. You don't always have to use your wax to distress like you've always seen us do. Okay? Just FYI. Start off gentle, and then if you want it to be darker, you could press down harder. Let me get just a wee bit more here. I'll hold this up and let you see it here shortly. And catch up on my comments again. I am so glad I decided to do this on a Sunday. I have thoroughly enjoyed this. I don't know if you all have, but I certainly have. I think my soul needed this today. Look at there. It's kind of cool looking. You could go back in and blend it some if you need to. I don't know. I just felt like doing something different. Kind of like it. We'll see. If we don't like it, we can fix it. It's fixable. You're surprised you're not a plaid affiliate? I actually am, and I forget to, okay, so now we're going to let that sit. Y'all, I even labeled the back of this one because the shamrocks are all the way around, and I didn't know what was going to be the top and the bottom and all that good stuff. Y'all kind of like that? It looks better in person than just showing up on camera. But you could take your finger, look, there's a clump of something right there. You could take your finger and blend if you don't like the, or take a paper towel. If you don't like how, what's the word I want? How streaked it is, you could take it and blend it some more. You need me every day? Aw, I wish I could go live every day, but my house is such a mess. That's when I disappear, that's what I've been working on. Okay, now let's come to our, we got one more little part we need to take care of, and that's our little inner, we got a double frame on this one, so let's get that done. Where did I put that paper towel? My little paper up here. Okay, let's use this paper towel. Let me put my stencil's dry now. I can put it back with my other stuff. So let's do this. That's where that deep forest color, I should have streaked that with some deep forest green color. That's what we're going to put on this, okay? We're going to use that. And I am going to put my paintbrush in the water. Girl, forgot to do that. My water was clean. It was clean. I want you to take a look, Amy. It was clean until I stuck my brush in there just now. Gotta get it clean. Gotta get it clean, 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 clean. Okay. Where's my excess paper towel now? Right there. Right there, right there. Let me. Okay. I had clean paint water. You need my affiliate link? You want to order from them again? Plaid? You want to order from Plaid? What am I looking for? A sponge. Not that one. Let's see if there's a bigger one. Oh, I turned myself off again. I turned myself off again. Hang on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Look, Christina put my link up in the house for the barn quilt. No, that's been there the whole time. No, that popped up because I accidentally knocked myself off of the page. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly. What's the link again? You can't find it in the comments. Uh-oh. For which one? What thing? All right, so this is where we're going to use that forest green from the Deco Art. Your felt kits. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to find. Amy, I have never ever. I signed up to be an ambassador, and then I never ever. I'll find it for you. I need to add that to my link tree. Now that I think of that. All right. Why did I do that? I'm not real sure. I think this color is going to be okay once we get more colors on here. I think. All right, let's get busy here. I may decide I don't like this color with it. Let's find out. I thought I had used these colors together before. Maybe I didn't. I'll catch up on comments here in just a minute. just a minute. I may decide I don't like that green color. I'm not real sure about that. Just be honest with ya. Reload. Reloading. Sorry this is taking so long. But y'all know me. I move at a snail's pace. Hey, Tiffany. And anybody else that just hopped on. If you're watching me, my name is Jamie. And you are joining me on the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina's page. We would love it if you would give Miss Christina a follow if you're not already following her. And if you're not following me and you're new to my page, I would love it if you would give me a follow as well. And if you sprinkle us out there, you will be entered into a chance for some Happy Mail. We are working on the Shamrocks All Around Barn Quilt or Quilt Block Kit. And we are happy to have you here. Pretty bright for edging, I know. We'll see. We'll play around, Sue. You know I won't stop until I'm happy. And this is for sure probably gonna get 3 coats here. For sure, for sure. I'm going a little heavier on this second coat. What I might do, I might end up putting some polka dots in this color on the background to pull it all together. Gotta have more paint. I have a green thumb, y'all. Not the same kind that Mindy and Denise have. Who else gardens? Denise gardens and Mindy gardens. Who else gardens? It's not the same kind of green thumb. It is bright, Sue. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anybody else said anything that I'm going to catch up on comments in just a minute, I promise. Let me get this edging done here. And then I'll catch up. We gotta distress the pieces too. And I haven't done the frame. Told you I should have prepped more than I did. But you got to see things that you wouldn't normally get to see by me not prepping. So it worked out okay. Just gonna be an extra long live. All right, this definitely is gonna need 3 coats. Let's give them a dry. So loud noise alert if you got your AirPods in or earbuds. Not trying to discriminate against anybody's ear utensils. Yes, I call them utensils. And you know what I always say, trust the process. Trust the process. We haven't added the distressing on it either, so let's trust the process. I think it might end up being all right. Maybe. Yeah, that needs 3 coats. That deco art tends to be a thinner thinner paint to me. Not that that's a bad thing, but sometimes it takes an extra coat, even with the darker colors. I'll need a little bit more paint. Okay, now let's do you and you. Get the frame done in distress. Oh no, we got to go back to the Shamrocks. Forgot about that. Let me flip it around here so I don't get my hands too deep into that paint. All right, one more. Oops. Okay. All right. Are y'all laughing at me or yawning? Laughing or yawning? Which is it? Okay, so let's move these over to the side. To the side. To the sides. All right. If I could find my khaki, we would use that. Now we're going to use burnt umber on this because I'm loving the framing them in those traditional farmhouse color. So I'm going to not stain it with a baby wipe. I'm just going to straight up use a sponge. Where are all my sponges? This will work. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Down. Traditional burnt umber by Deco Art. So I was an equal opportunity paint supporter tonight with the two main companies. Why is that looking so light? That's weird. Okay, then I'm going to catch up on comments after I get the frame. I'm quiet, I'm sorry. Did everybody sprinkle for Happy Meal? Did everybody follow everybody? Did everybody hop over to my page and sprinkle out my reel with my Easter egg real quick? Then come right back. Don't do it right now. Do it after the live. You'll forget though. If you go sprinkle it, you can come right back. Don't leave me. You got to see the finished piece. All right, now I haven't talked about Katie Van Slyke and her puppies. Not her puppies. Her horses. Is anybody watching her? Annie did not have the baby this weekend, but Gracie's creeping up on her. Looks like to me from the update from earlier this afternoon when I was looking. We're about to get there, y'all. About to get there. Okay. There's that. Looks kind of funny. That looks like it might need a little TLC over here. This side looks crazy. It'll be okay. It'll all come out in the wash. I'm just making up words now. Okay. Now, everything's painted except for our shamrockalakas. Okay, let's see if it's dry. Look at there, y'all. Good and dry. They're all dry. Woohoo! Yay! Yay, 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 yay. You love her? I do too. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank y'all. Let me catch up on my comments real quick. Let's see. Looking good. Looks great. Thank you, thank you. All right, you need my affiliate link. I will try to find it for you, Miss Amy. I'll try to add it to my link tree. Let's cover Cottage. What is the link again? You can't find it. That's where you've got your felt kits, okay? If you order, add my name in the notes. If you order, your sister-in-law is coming to steal them because she can't afford to buy anything right now. Happy Sunday night. Any Russell Stover's caramel chocolate candy tonight? No, Keffany. Funny you should ask. No one strange has hopped on tonight. That was the weirdest thing the other night. That freaked me out. Okay, hang on now, little dude. I don't have time for you to fall over on me. That was the weirdest thing, Keffany. No Russell Stover, no Tonto. Pretty bright. That's okay. Your husband's cooking dinner tonight, so I can watch you, his cooking chicken breast and mashed potatoes and vegetables and cottage cheese. I'll be right over, Shelly. I'll be right over. All right, let's see. Keffany. Oh, Law. It was crazy the other night. Christina, I had everybody and the brother hopping on, and people thought I was making up names. Aw, thanks, Mindy. You're so sweet. You're invested. Let's see. You agree? Thank you, Sue. Y'all going to give me a big head. A big head. You sprinkled out my quilt egg video. Thank you, Diane. Mwah! Thank you. All right, hang on. My comments disappeared on me. Oh, thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Now, here comes nothing, honey. Let me get a smaller bristled brush, because this is smaller details. So let me grab my smaller bristles. Okay, that one's not smaller. I don't know why I grabbed that like that. That's okay. All right, it looks amazing. Well, let's see how this is going to look with this, okay? I don't know. Okay, now, I could do a wash, but y'all didn't like it that time I did a wash. I need some more. I need to work out of my lid. And I have decided that I don't think I want to use the brush. After all, I think I'm going to use my embossing tool. I'll clean that later. Let's see if I can find it. That's not the right one. Where's the one I want? There it is. It's hiding. Okay. I like to use this more for some reason or another. I don't know why. This could take a while, y'all. I forgot this part's not so fast. I'll go as fast as I can. I don't know. Maybe I want to use that brush after all. I tend to run out of paint quickly with this. All right, let's keep going. Hang on. Let me get a different brush. That other one was too big. Let's try a different one. Let's see. Where's my other? That's not it. That one's definitely not it. Where's my black handled one? Nope. That might work. Let's try this one. That's still not the one I wanted. Let's try it. I don't know if it's going to work any better or not. Let me spritz it with a little bit of water first. There we go. Now listen, we're not striving for perfection here. Okay? We're just trying to get some paint loaded up on here. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I'm over here concentrating. I'm about to do that wash. Nope, I don't like that. Let me go back to my little ball. My little embossing tool. Let me put a little paint out here on my palette. Can you put the stencil back over to paint it? I'm sure you could. You wish you could zoom in? I'm so sorry. I could tilt my camera down for you. I bet I could. I'm scared I'll mess it up. Let's try it and see what happens. That's a good suggestion, Brenda. Let's try it. Let's let that dry. Let's see if I can get it lined up. Okay, let's see here. Is that not how I had it? Hang on. Pivot. No, it goes this way. Is that it? For some reason, it's not lining up for me. I don't know if I shifted the stencil or what. All right, well, let's try it and see what happens. May end up looking like a hot mess. We'll see. All right, let's see what happens. That's kind of cool. It didn't line up perfectly, but look. What do you think? Is that kind of cool? You like it like that? Let's try another. Let's try it again. It gave it a neat effect. Let's see, that one's lining up pretty good. I must have shifted that one or something. See, this one's lining up pretty good. Let's get a little more paint over here on our spongerella. We'll see how it does. Ooh, don't get in such a rush that you make a mess. More paint, please. Okay, let's hold our breath. Everybody hold your breath. That one did better. BQT. There's Chrissy. I talked you up. Look at there. Kind of cool. I like it. Thanks, Brenda. That was very helpful. Chrissy, welcome, my dear. We're working on our barn quilt. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you putting me out there on that barn quilt trail. Happy Sunday. Hold up. That one's not quite right. Hope you've had a good weekend. I hope you're staying safe and warm. More paint, please. I can't get my sponge to, there we go. Probably gonna be washing green paint off my fingers for the next week. I'll be ready for St. Patty's Day. Early. Oh, that's going to be a mess because I didn't hold the stencil down. Okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it. I like it. It's supposed to get snow on Wednesday in Middle Tennessee. We are getting something on Wednesday, Miss Angela. A mixed bag of tricks, it sounds like. It sounds like we're getting ourselves a nice mixed bag of tricks. Let's see. Regardless of what happens, I hope everybody stays safe and warm. Okay, there we go. There might have been too much paint. Let me add some more paint to my sponge. Get some of that off my fingers. Two more little spots. Uh-oh. It shifted on me here. There we go. There we are. Okay, there we go. I'll clean that later, Tater. Now that you can wash. All right, let's put this there for right now. For now, just for now. Okay, that didn't get as much of the paint as the rest of it did, but that'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool looking. Kind of cool. We'll see. Might add more later. Later, taters. All right, now. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move some stuff out of the way so I have a little bit of room. I don't know how that ended up there. I didn't use that one. Put that one back. Okay. Let's move the paper towel out of the way. I'll leave my shirt rolled up on me here. All right, let's get that Debbie's DIY back out. And this time, I'm going to put some off on my palette. Uh-oh. I got low power mode, so I'm going to have to work fast. Hope y'all are still here. I'll put some off of here on my palette. Put the lid back on. Grab that sponge I used earlier. Okay, now we're going to do our little pieces here. Y'all still here? I got low battery. We're just distressing it. That's all I'm doing. And I'm using a sponge this go round. With that wax. Ew, the pigment's not on the top for some reason. There we go. Well, that pigment's not working. Hold on. Hold, please. Let's try this sponge dauber. I'm not real impressed with my sponge at the moment. Or something. This is not the right sponge dauber. This one's about had it, but we'll see if it'll work. Okay. Thank y'all for those hearts. We're getting there. There's 2. Number 3. Need more wax. More wax, please. That reminds me of that little girl that's all over Facebook and the reels. She's probably on Instagram too and TikTok. Her mother lets her do the cooking. She'll make things. She's a little girl. Tiny little young thing. And I'm like, oh, let me close my eyes because there's about to be a disaster. She's the cutest little thing. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. All right, here we go. Let's try this now. Load that up. Let's load her up, buttercups. I don't know if I'm liking the white showing up or not. I might have to go back in after the live and cover that up. But if I do, I'll take a picture and post it. You know I'll get there eventually. More wax, please. I went heavy that time. Whoa. Missing your comments. I'm sorry. Just want to get you done before my battery on my phone dies. And before it's everybody's bedtime. Because I'm sure some of us have to work tomorrow. I am sure we do. Yeah, this sponge, I don't know why I haven't thrown it away. Now I'm going to kind of hit some highs and lows here. I don't know if you can tell it or not. I really need my other sponge. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the bag. There it is. My little fancy bag with my fancy sponge. Now maybe I can get a little bit better. This one needs to go in the garbage. For sure it needs to go in the garbage. More wax, please. Oh, I'm waxing my fingers now. Wax away, wax away. Wax away, wax away. Ooh, I got happy there. let's hit the highs and the lows. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. It's 6:16. You're in Washington State. All right, Miss Shelley. It is 9:15 here. I'm mostly worried about my phone dying on us here. Thought I had it charged, but apparently I did not. And I don't think my cord is long enough. My plug-in is long enough to reach. What I might do, just to be on the safe side, is get these finished waxed and then lay everything down so you can see kind of what it's going to look like. And I might have to let you go, unfortunately, because I do not want my phone to die on me in the middle of me trying to show you. Okay, one more. Everything I do comes out beautifully. Thank you, Shelley. That's so sweet. That's mighty nice of you. All right, let's see if that's going to be enough wax to make us all the way around the shamrock. Did not get enough. Oh, that's way too much wax there. Yikes. Alrighty. But just know that I don't have these pieces distressed yet, okay? Just keep that in mind. And I'm probably going to try to cover up all those white spaces with that green if I can. Okay. Now, let's put it on the board, and you can tell me what you think. Tell me what you think once I get it on the board. I don't think I need to put that back over there. That wax looked like it got a little hot sitting over there in front of the window. Okay, let's slide this over. Let's do this. Let's do it to it. I'm sorry about my phone, y'all. Okay, so there it is with the streaks. Where does it say top? There we go. There it is with the little streaks. Okay, now. Let's pretend like we're using my Stick Fast. This is the glue I use. Stick Fast in the thick. But everybody now says to use the Art Glitter Glue. Art Glitter Glue. Okay, so this goes here. Okay. This says right. So we'll put it over here. This says left. Top. Have y'all seen that cute little girl that does the little cooking videos? And I'm scared to death she's going to make a giant mess, and sometimes she does. I would be about to have a fit. Bottom left. Be like, no. Okay, let's see what that says. Top left. Get in the hole. Fire in the hole. Bottom right. Now, where's the other one? Don't tell me I've lost it. Okay, top right. Whew. Notorious for losing my pieces, y'all. And my marbles. And my marbles. All right, so this one is the bottom left. So I can still see my lines. They're there. Promise. Okay. top left. Top right. Shamrocks all around. And then the bottom right. Then that way you don't have to sit here and watch me glue it all in. And my battery hopefully won't die. Oh, look at that. I think I like it. I think I love it. I think I like it. I think I love it. What do y'all think? Let me see if I can move it closer. What do you think? I think I love it, y'all. Look at that. You think the white gives it some character and brightens it up? I might add a little bit of rub and buff just here and there on some of those raised areas on that shamrock. Give it a little hint of gold. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Oh my goshes. That's what, my goshes. Who says that? Somebody says that. Uh-oh. All right, now let me make a hot mess here. Now just know I'll distress these 4 pieces too, okay? Don't you like those streaks in the background? All right, let me catch up. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry my phone's dying. All right, now let me catch up on these comments here. See, I always trust that process. Brenda, thank you for suggesting to put that stencil down. You're back. You had to get a little snack. Oh, thank you for sprinkling my egg video. Thank you, Miss Shelley. Come on in. She's invited me to dinner, y'all. Me too, Miss Christina. I was excited to see it. Got you a little snack, but it wasn't any candy from Russell Stover's. Darn, Keffany. Did you see Tonto when you were on the way? You wish you could zoom in. Can you put this pencil? Thank you, Brenda. Hey there, Chrissy. Thank you for the BQT. You could dry brush over. Ooh, good idea. Diane, I wish I'd seen that. Doggone it. Thanks, Roger. Looking good, he says. Supposed to get snow on Wednesday. Yeah, we're supposed to get a mixed bag of tricks. Chrissy, it was very windy last night and here today. Very windy. Scary windy. Thank you, Miss Lethea. She says she loves it. Looks great. Ready for spring. Me too, Angela. Me too. Look at cute. Still here. Imagine that. Hey, Nancy, I missed you somehow. You're still here. Still here. You like the white? I kind of do too. That was a happy little accident. Love it when there's a happy little accident. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. Adorable, pretty, beautiful. Looks very nice. Love it. Thank you. Love, beautiful, love. All right, well, y'all know where the link is. You like the white showing up? I kind of do too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope my phone hasn't died on me yet. Hopefully. I haven't even gotten a notice. Barb at the Shabby Tree. That's who it is. Barb at the Shabby Tree says, oh my goshes. I haven't watched her in a long time. Love the white. Yay! I hope y'all love it. Yay, Diane Burns. You're the Happy Mail winner. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. Getting down to 6 degrees in Michigan cruise. Oh, keep that stuff up north. No, 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 no. Congratulations, Diane. Woohoo, woohoo. Happy mail. Yay, yay, yay. Happy mail. All right, y'all. You know my routine. I thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me for 2.5 hours. I love you. I mean it. I will be live, not tomorrow. Maybe. If I have time, I'll try to go live tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But Tuesday for sure, and Craft Around the Clock at 8:30. Then I'm in a fundraiser event in memory of sweet Madonna on Thursday at 1 o'clock. It's an afternoon one. And then on Saturday, I have an event, and I'll be on at 6 o'clock. And that's a surprise event, honoring one of our fellow crafters. Have a good night. See you in the funny papers. I love it, Denise. I love it. All right. Congratulations to Miss Diane. She is our Happy Meal winner. All right, y'all. I thank you, as always, for being here. Sweet dreams to you. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite. Thank you for being here, Mandy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ronnie. Y'all have a great night. All right, here's my spiel. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite. But if they do, hit them with your shoe, and then they'll be black and blue. All right, y'all. Sweet dreams. Peace, love, and light, and happy crafting until next time. Mwah. Love you all. Thank you for being here and for all your support. Good night.